Soniq Wavez, Soniq Wavez. Watch what you listen to me. It's Soniq Wavez, Soniq Wavez, Soniq Wavez, Soniq
Hello and welcome everybody to the latest episode of Soniq Wavez with the
Hey,
Shady
now.
Mob crew featuring J-Man Jack, Alex the Man Angelov, and Mr. himself, Scotty Too Hottie. How you
Hello.
boys doing today?
Good.
Pretty good, man. I'm gonna be if you see me like moving around a lot, I'm just playing with my cat because she's in heat, and I gotta like entertain her.
You gotta play with this kitty.
I
He's
do.
gotta play with this kitty.
Cat scratch fever.
Oh.
She wants to go to Pound Town.
I'm
do
gonna clear
do that shit.
You know, it's Valentine's Day. A lot of guys are going to want to go to Tuna Town.
That's crazy.
Tuna boat is coming into dock.
Oh Lord. Anyway, I don't think my audio is coming through properly. Can you guys hear? You guys can hear me
Yeah.
properly, right?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know. I think my headphones are having issues connecting, but it's okay. We ball. Regardless, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be bringing you 3 new bands with J-Man Jack. J-Man has a stellar segment for you guys today. We are also going to be covering the Super Bowl halftime show, giving you our genuine thoughts, our genuine opinions on it, going through a brief highlights of the Super Bowl halftime show. J-Man's got a little special package prepared for you guys. And like always, since it is Valentine's Day, we got love songs for you folks. By the 3 of us. I don't know what Scotty got in mind for you guys. But stay tuned. You'll be surprised. He usually got something that makes you want to run through walls. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, guys, are you ready to get into this episode today?
Totally.
Jack, man, what do you have to show us here, man? What's the band?
All right. We're going to start off here. We're going to visit Canada today, as well as Germany and Los Angeles. And so this first group I stumbled upon actually after last week's show. It popped up on my feed on YouTube. It was a live show that was at a club called the Dominion Bar, which is in Ottawa, in Canada. And the band that was playing is a group called Steady Rain. And I had to do a little bit digging on these guys. They are from the Ottawa area, Canadian outfit. I love the energy of the live performance, and so I went and found an actual real track that they recorded. And so we're going to listen to that first. And this is a song called Liar. And again, it's by the band Steady Rain. 2 ladies and 2 gentlemen make up the group. So let's check them out. The song is Liar.
Excuse me.
Come out to get you, babe.
Okay, so that is Steady Rain.
Steady
No,
Rain.
did you play that last
This
time?
is their music video, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, but this is their music video, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They dropped a music video. Good for them. See, hey, dreams come true, ladies and gentlemen. Pursue them.
But you
That
showed them
actually was a very entertaining and very well produced music video. For a second, I thought they were signed.
last week, right?
I'm sorry, what was that? Alex, you say something?
Yeah, you showed them last week, right? Because I remember hearing that same song.
Yeah, no, I showed it to you the other night.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
Right.
on Port City.
Yeah, the episode that didn't
Dude.
happen, but yeah,
Dude, I was tripping. I was like, dude, I feel like I remember hearing it.
deja vu. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I really like these guys, and yeah, I'd like to get them on a show for an interview. I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah, man, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be great. Let's reach out to them. J-Man, you.
I remember I liked the song. The song was good. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little intoxicated when I heard this first, and I'm like, wait a minute, the dots are connecting.
All right. So moving on to our next group. And this is by request. I hunted these guys down and returned to dust. I believe you mentioned them to me, Alex. So let's. This is their most recent. That's I think about 6 months old, and it's a single. It's called Shine, and these guys are from L.A. All right. So that was Return to
That was
Dust.
fucking amazing. Holy shit. I like
Yeah, they're from L.A.
Yeah, my coworker
And-
recommended me to put them on and showcase their just the band, and they're pretty cool, man. I like their sound. They're definitely like upbeat grungy almost, or like a upbeat punk kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, they
I like
definitely
them.
got a good sound, well produced, and got some good songwriting going on. And yeah, so check these guys out again from LA. Return to Dust, and as with all
Return
the
to dust.
folks, you can find them on YouTube. And I think we got an echo. If somebody's mic.
Yeah, that's probably coming from my end, and that's mainly because if I connect my earbuds, your audio, your for some reason your guys' audio keeps cutting in and out.
Huh?
Huh. Well, yeah, I don't hear the echo now. So. All right. Well,
Is there an echo now?
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit. Yeah, but anyway, yeah,
Hold on.
we can get through the music here. We'll get to the last band, and this is a band from Germany, and they have this new single out, and it's called Fighter. The band is called Kerrigan.
I love them.
Yeah, this is my kind of music. Okay, that's Kerrigan, again out of Germany. And my opinion is these guys fucking rock. I think you're muted, Nelson.
You're muted. Yep.
I like their sound. I think they're actually a band that I would sit down and listen to on the road. I
Absolutely.
fuck with them. I fuck with them.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
Alex, Scotty,
I thought
thoughts?
they were great, man. Good, like good music and like I don't know. It was just like a good rhythm to it, you know, especially with that guitar. They sounded fresh. It didn't really remind me of anybody.
Yeah, this is off their new album called Wayfarer, and I checked these guys out and did a little deep dive. They have another album from 2023 called Bloodmoon, which is off the hook. Every
Oh,
track is a winner from start to finish, so you might want to check that out. I will have links and all this stuff in our description, so check them out, Kerrigan.
Kerrigan. Cool.
All right, and
cool.
so those are my three entries for this week. Again, you can find these guys on YouTube, oftentimes on Bandcamp also, and there will be links in our description to all of it. So check it out. It's new music from around the world.
J-Man Jack always doing an incredible job, ladies and gentlemen, finding you new music to listen to and promoting the young talent out there. So if you are an aspiring artist and you want to get your name out there, feel free to hit us up at sonicwaves@gmail.com. So we'll bring you onto the show and we'll promote your music, we'll interview you, and we'll talk about what you want to do and your goals. Um we want to share our platform with all new and aspiring artists. We shared it with Fire and Ice recently. Go check out that interview; they were incredible. And if you are an aspiring artist, this is the platform for you guys, right, guys?
Absolutely, and also for you folks out there, a lot of you is saying, it's the same old stuff on the radio. There's nothing. There's a lot of new, interesting stuff out there musically, and I know I make it a point to hunt for it, and so yeah, we're kind of glad to do your work for you. you know, and every week we'll bring you three new, fresh bands from around the globe. And this is new music by fresh artists that are keeping various art forms, genres alive. And many of them doing a hell of a good job at it. So there is new, very, very listenable stuff out there. And it takes a little bit hunting, but we're glad to do some of that work for you and bring it to you every week. New music.
Now, before we get into our next segment, let's pay some bills, J-Man.
All righty. Sounds good.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Listen up, dog owners. Every month, BarkBox delivers 2 brand new toys that will make your dog lose their mind, plus 2 full-size bags of treats so healthy you'll be tempted to steal one yourself. But don't. Trusted by over 8 million dogs who have literally never written a bad review. We're talking fully customized, tiny terror toys for Chihuahuas, indestructible beasts for your Rottie, allergy-friendly snacks for the drama queens with sensitive tummies. Even extra subscriber-only goodies if you want to go full spoiled. Right now, new subscribers get a free extra toy in every box for a whole year, and shipping is forever free. That's 12 bonus toys. Fair warning, once this starts, your dog will sprint to the door every time they hear a truck. So stop letting your dog down and click the link in the description or scan that beautiful QR code and get your first BarkBox today, before your dog runs away. BarkBox, because your dog deserves better. Go!
Guys, you're watching the Shady Mob Podcast. This is where we discuss our favorite movies, TV shows, and where we talk about life. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Join us every Saturday and don't miss the waves.
Soniq Wavez. Soniq Wavez. Watch what you listen to. Listen to me. It's Soniq Wavez.
Port City Uncensored. Port City Uncensored. Port City Uncensored!
You're watching the Shady Mob Podcast with your 2 favorite Pod Mob stars.
Alright guys, please click on the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Microphone check. Shady Mob in the zone, King and PV. Alex sitting on the throne, dropping gems on the mic. Entertainment dissected, movies, TV, culture, fully connected. From the silver screen to the block, we decode the plots. Every twist, every turn, we connect the dots. Pot airs with the bounce, flow rugged and raw. Tune in, turn it up, let the knowledge withdraw. Shady Mob, yo, we got the juice, breaking it down. Truth spilling out the booth. From the big screen flicks to the sitcom roots. Shady Mob Podcast, we the illest recruits. Popcorn kernels popping, Hollywood exposed. From the indie hits to the billion-dollar shows. Angela with the deep cuts, King bring the vibe. We dissect the script, watch the secrets collide. Flick sharper than the blade, TV sharper than the wit. Spin the reel, press play. We never quit, Shady Mob in your ear. We keep the pace from the shadows. We rise, entertainment we embrace. Shady Mob, yo, we got the juice. Breaking it down, truth spilling out the booth. From the big screen flicks to the sitcom roots. Shady Mob Podcast, we the illest recruits.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, to Soniq Wavez, where their vibes are always right. Guys, last week was Super Bowl Sunday. And there was this thing that we all know goes by the Super Bowl halftime show. A very controversial Super Bowl halftime show. So controversial that Turning Point USA put out their own halftime show stream that was for about 36 minutes. Bad Bunny's was only 13 minutes. Bad Bunny did not break Kendrick's record from last year, but he got pretty darn close. And Turning Point USA, there was some stuff that came out, I believe, yesterday and today that kind of raised some eyebrows. So we're going to get into all of that here right now with you guys. And let's start off actually with some Turning Point USA. J-Man, do you mind pulling up that footage?
Sure. We'll get over there.
I actually didn't watch that show. I watched Bad Bunnies, but I heard Turning Point USA had some interesting things.
They did. They did. We're gonna start off with J-Man. Let's watch some of the highlights from Turning Point USA's halftime show. Put it on, J-Man.
It's real American. Like he did in the good old days. We do it for the heroes overseas and the heroes on down home. To all the big cities, all the small towns, let's crank it up and get it on. We fly and red, white, blue. On in the middle of a highway driving on.
Yeah.
That's right, hitting easy street on the tire. Let's ride, boy. Clocking when the whistle blows. Whoa, 8 hours ticking slow. Whoa, and then tomorrow we'll do it all over again. I'm a member of a blue collar crowd. They can never. Kid Rock.
Okay.
Hold on, keep going.
Oh, you want to get some more of that?
Yeah, we had like we still had time.
All right.
My name is
We didn't get to the good part yet. Ah, you need credit. All right. Man, that Kid Rock was the highlight of the Turning Point USA halftime show, in my honest opinion. He fucking killed it. Other than that, I thought it was it was just a lot of country music, songs that I'm not really too much into. It was a lot of patriotism, obviously, a lot of American songs, a lot of like songs inspired by the blue collared American clocking into work and stuff like that, which is totally fine. Um, Kid Rock with the bound bomb diggy. I fucking love it. Kid Rock was the entertainment for me. That was the highlight. Other than that, I thought it was just pretty average. Just a rock, like it was just in my honest opinion, like a live streamed rock concert.
Yeah.
It seemed like a country. It seemed like a country festival, but live streamed. And I'm not the biggest fan of Kid Rock in the sense that his a lot of his older songs aren't that good. They're like very, very, very vulgar, and there's some songs that I don't agree with where he says a few things where I'm just like, what? You know, like
well,
what?
not just that. Um,
In
he
my opinion,
also
he's also not a good performer as well. I never jam out like that to a Kid Rock song. No, that's just me. Maybe there are other fans out there, but like I don't know, Kid Rock, like I, I just haven't seen him being popular since like the early 2000s. Like all of a sudden now, like I don't know.
Well, I find it funny how he took it upon himself to be the whole spokesperson behind the Turning Point USA halftime show, and going on Fox News, excuse me, and talking and trying to say, oh, we shouldn't blame Bad Bunny for his halftime show performance or whatever, because it wasn't his fault that he was put in that position. Bad Bunny just won a Grammy. He didn't win a Latin American Grammy because they have those. Those are for like the Latin American community, the Latin American. He just won Grammy for album of the year by his peers. One of the most prestigious awards you can win in the music industry. He won it a week before the Super Bowl. Kid Rock has never won a Grammy in his goddamn life. What the fuck is Kid Rock talking about? What does he really know about success? In my honest opinion, Kid Rock's been around, got great music. I fuck with some of his music, but I'm just saying Kid Rock should not be the person that should take it upon himself to be the spokesperson for having a separate halftime show, an all-American halftime show. I feel like there were other people that might be better off being the faces of that, in my honest opinion. J-Man, Alex, Scotty, any thoughts?
I mean, you said it, man. Like I don't know. I don't. You know, who is Kid Rock compared to Bad Bunny in the sense of, I feel like Bad Bunny is still kind of like he's young for his like career, but he did rise to fame in like 2018, 2019. So that was like almost 10 years ago. But I mean, if this was like 2005, the Kid Rock would have stole the show because he was all more prevalent then. But you know, for the spokesman, I feel like he just came back. He's like, I'm not doing anything with my life. Let me be the spokesman of this bullshit. And that's how they got him.
Well, Candace Owens from the Candace Owens show. Do you guys know who Candace Owens is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Candace Owens has come out and claimed that Turning Point USA paid the crowd $250 allegedly and filmed it for over 2 days for the Turning Point USA halftime show, which in my honest opinion would kind of make sense because there were some scenes. If you guys go out and watch the entirety of the halftime show, even in the live stream, there are portions that are edited out, which kind of you can tell are it's like it's a production. And I don't think they ever said that it was going to be a live halftime show, did they?
I thought it
I'm
was
pretty
live.
sure they didn't.
I
I
don't
thought they
know.
said, I thought they said it was going to be live. Like you can tune in. Tune in means that you're watching it live. While watch, like we're going to put a live halftime show. You can do that with anything. They can grab a fucking Michael Jackson music video and then be like, "Oh, tune into the halftime show." It's fucking Thriller.
You
That's
know,
what it
the
is.
show itself is live, but that doesn't preclude them being able to use some
So,
pre-recorded content during the live show.
well, no, it's like, for example, this is how they could do a live stream of the halftime show. Like J-Man, you know how you're working on that little package where you're gonna go, like you're gonna just have our music playing live streaming for like 24 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Basically, that's the same thing. They record the thing. They set up a pre-time live stream when it should be airing or whatever, and then it goes live. Because in this article written by who was it written by? It was written by Audrey Gibbs in the Tennessean. It states that the halftime, the TPUSA halftime show was recorded over 2 weeks ago, and the people that were in the crowd are paid about $250 to be there and record and just be a part of it, which
Well,
I think is
maybe that's what the TP stands for. The 2-week production.
Want to hear my take?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I suppose I'm going to phrase it in both two aspects because I'm looking at the TPU, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and the Super Bowl. I'm looking at two different ways. First,
Hold
how
on
did it
before
do
you,
musically?
Scotty.
Yeah.
So right now, if just comment on the TPUSA, because then we're gonna go into the Super Bowl next. I want
I'll
to hear your
save it.
comments on
All
that
right.
one after.
I'll save it. All right. So what I think about whatever the fuck it's called, I'll tell you why they chose Kid Rock. It's pretty much because he's very pro MAGA, pro Trump, and all that, and he kind of put himself at the forefront of it. And I got respect the guy. I love the song "Bow with Tip" or whatever the fuck he played. That song, I don't listen to Kid Rock often, but he played the fucking banger of a song. And I'm thinking more like this is what sounds American. That shit sounds American as fuck. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about Grammys or awards. It's more like my ability to enjoy another person's music is not dictated by the amount of awards that they get. That shit can be bought off and paid for. Rather, it's dictated by how good that music sounds to my ears. And naturally, not everyone's gonna like rock and roll music like some people hate country. I'll be honest, I hated fucking country music, and then Kid Rock came on. I was like, oh shit, now this fucking slaps. Some guys
Right.
hate country, some guys love rock and roll. And to be honest, I think UPS, whatever the fuck they're called, they should have done more rock and roll aspects, more rock and roll metal shit
They should
than
have done
country
more rock.
because
You know who I'm
yeah.
surprised wasn't there with Kid Rock was Ted Nugent.
Oh, why?
I don't know, but I mean, you know, he's a legendary heavy guitar player. He's one of the heaviest dudes to come down the pike, and he's been he's always been very conservative, MAGA, and all that 100%. And I know him and Kid Rock have teamed up on shows before, for like causes and stuff. I know they do the Farm Aid thing. So yeah, I was kind of surprised that he wasn't a part of it. I mean, he's played the Star Spangled Banner, before pro
of
games and
politics.
stuff. So yeah, I was kind of surprised that he wasn't there. He would have added definitely a more hard rock aspect.
Believe
I
it or not, Jack Nelson, a lot of
actually
hard rock people are not. They'll have their music pulled if they find out it's in some Republican or conservative show. I'll give you an
see. I'll be
example.
honest. I don't
Should I
know
finish?
the. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. As I was saying, Kid Rock is a great example of rock and roll. They should have thrown more rock and roll and heavy metal shit. No one fucking likes country. If you were to do a statistic like run, yeah, more people like metal than country. Personally, that's where they succeeded.
I like
Is where they could have added more. Also, politics is another reason why a lot of people weren't really feeling TP USA is because, believe it or not, politics has a major factor in the music industry. Trump's wife, believe it or not, she had music played, rock and roll music from Green Day or some rock and roll band that was featured in the movie. The guy was like, who made it, the band said no and pulled the music from her movie. So that should give an example of why not everyone in the rock and roll community would want to jump at this opportunity like Kid Rock and like the guy you mentioned is because, oh, you went to this Trump rally thing. So when you throw politics at it, because the whole reason this was set up is to be an alternative to the Super Bowl. It was never meant to replace it. It's an alternative. And like this, unlike the Super Bowl, it doesn't have all this funding to make it super big. The Super Bowl had a bunch of what's it called? A bunch of police presence watching that shit like a hawk. So way bigger event. Team USA, whatever the fuck, is way smaller. They weren't really trying to eclipse the Super Bowl. It was more like, hey, do you not like what's playing at the Super Bowl? Okay, come rock out over here. So I say they did great on that aspect, but the reason why you're having paid attendance, yeah, I don't know. Paid attendance kind of takes away from it, but it's more like, again, an alternative because politics played. Go on, Nelson.
But
Politics played a hand.
No, I completely agree. But the thing about the TPUSA version, and I don't disagree at all. Yeah, but the way that they were trying to originally present it was that they were going to try to be bigger than the Super Bowl halftime show.
Can't be bigger than that, man. There's no way.
No, I know, but that's what they were trying to do. That's literally how they were presenting, and they were literally trying to make it a point to make it bigger and a huge thing in America. It only drew, I think, 4.5 million views, and even Kid Rock. So Kid Rock came out, and I think he tweeted or he wrote on X that where is it? He said, my halftime performance was pre-recorded but performed live. So yes, the show was pre-recorded. The entire thing was pre-recorded, but they performed it live. Of course, you're going to perform it live. Like you could clearly see the people in the crowd. They aren't AI. That isn't AI, and it was only 180 people that were in the crowd, which kind of makes sense why they would get paid $250. Because I feel like this was like an exclusive thing for Turning Point USA, where they were just trying to put an alternative in a production out there, and then trying to sell it bigger than what it really was. And then now, rather than them being upfront about it, now they're kind of being exposed for not necessarily meeting what they aspired to hit.
Well, yeah, they fucking suck. I'm gonna say Charlie Kirk is the guy who started that. Rest in peace. That dude's no longer here. So it's like the founder, the guy who's steering the ship originally, he's not even there. So it's like, what the fuck is the point of this, right? Is it about music or is it about Team U? But I'm gonna be honest, I'm more concerned, but I don't give a fuck about whatever they're called. I can't even remember their name. It's more there's nothing. Their music sucks, bro.
If they were gonna do country rap, or if they were gonna do country, they should have done country rap. They should have done country rap. I would have been all down for some country rap.
They got all that basic country ass shit, and you're like, come on, man. The population on average, if you're gonna give them a choice between some fucking music, it's always gonna be rock and roll over country, 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, 100%.
I'm just saying, man.
Dude,
and then
$50 to watch Kid Rock. Shit, they can pay me $10, and I'd rather watch a chicken lay an egg than go watch.
Yeah, same.
Oh God! And then I just think it's funny how it was Candace Owens that was the one that exposed this entire thing. Because Candace Owens
does a lot of shit though.
But the thing about Candace Owens, because she has history with Turning Point USA, where she felt like she should have been the head of Turning Point USA, but after Charlie Kirk died, I believe
his wife took over.
But because she wasn't appointed, now she finds any and every opportunity to take a shot at them or expose them or just
Yeah,
try
they
to bring
do.
them down.
She said the Jews took out Charlie Kirk, and I'm like, whoa, hold on there, girl.
Oh,
Those are some
gosh.
big accusations, man. And then she said,
Jesus
Mark
Christ.
Zuckerberg's not an alien; he's a fucking reptile. And I'm like, all right, kid, it's time to take the
gosh.
meds.
All right, music time. Let's see what Bad Bunny's doing.
Yeah, let's
Let's
Let
go
a
into
kid-
the Bad Bunny realm.
Here we go.
All right,
Sorry,
so-
we got into a little bit of a tangent there. Just saying. See, we're very well versed. Go check out Port City Uncensored for more political talk, ladies and gentlemen.
all right. So we're gonna jump to BB now.
Yes, Billy.
All right.
This
see what
divides
Benito-
half the country, I
Benito
believe.
is- Mr. Bonito.
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music.
Full screen, please.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias. Hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana otra. Ey, me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, un VIP. Ey, saludan a Titi, vamos a tirar un selfie. 6 chis. Que sonríen las que ya les metí en un VIP, un VIP. Ey, saludan a Titi, vamos a tirar un selfie. 6 chis. Que sonrían las que se olvidaron ya de mí. Me gustan mucho las Gabriela, la Patricia, la Nicole. Ey, ey, mueve, mueve, mueve.
Yo perreo sola, perreo sola.
Ok, ey, ey. Mi vida anda fugado y yo quiero que tú me la escondas. Agárralo como bonga, se metió una que la pone cachonda. Ey, brinca en los Audi, no en los Honda. Ey, si- bienvenido a la fiesta más grande del mundo entero. Ey, ey, yo la conocí en mi África. Ella sabe que aquí hay tica. Quiere que yo se la aplique, que para que se la trafique. Ey, voy a llevarte pa' PR, mami, pa' que veas cómo es que se perrea. Trae a tu amiga si te gusta la idea. Dile que esta noche es mundial. Ey, qué rico lo vamos a pasar. Aquí nadie se va a casar, pero tú te vas a querer quedar. Ey, aprovecha que estoy soltero, single. Perreo, baby, sabeteo, baby, rastreo, baby, hasta abajo, baby, no te quites, baby, en la disco, baby, ey, ey, ey. Perreo, baby, sabeteo, baby, rastreo, baby, todos latinos, baby, ey, hasta abajo, baby. Buenas tardes, California. Mi nombre es Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio. Y si hoy estoy aquí en el Super Bowl 60, es porque nunca dejé de creer en mí. Tú también deberías de creer en ti. Vales más de lo que piensas. Créeme. Dime, a tú es lo que tú querías.
Por el poder que se me otorga, los declaro marido y mujer. Puedes besar a la novia.
All right. I think you're muted.
There's one more segment.
All right. Well, that was up to what you gave me.
No, there was 647 to 740.
Okay. Get back to that.
Dime, what kind of torteria?
Oh, also,
Y yo tenía muchas novias, pero como tú ninguna. Ya no tengo mi sol, me paso en la luna. Si te piensas me tiro de una. Ey, ey,
Cut it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are some of the highlights of the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show. Now, J-Man, I actually want your pure, uncensored, unfiltered thoughts, because I know we are both on polar opposites of this one, and I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear your thoughts.
All
Go
right.
for it, my friend.
Well, first of all, I didn't watch the show. I didn't watch the fucking game. I followed the score online. I was actually busy doing other things that day, but I didn't watch the show. I knew what was coming, and I'll be honest with you. After watching these clips just now, it, you know. It wasn't awful. I mean, the guy's obviously an entertainer. The production looked pretty good. I actually expected much worse. So, but the fact that I didn't watch it and haven't watched it up until this fucking show today, ought to tell you that generally speaking, that's not my kind of fucking music.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
it's totally fine.
I live in a different world than most fucking people, and so we all have our priorities, and maybe my priorities and some other people's priorities have nothing to do with each other, and that's just fucking life, all right? But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I expected a lot worse. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, and honestly, there have been worse halftime fucking shows. I mean, the whole Super Bowl thing over. It just recent years it's become a shit show. Let's be honest. During regular fucking season, would you be that excited about a game between fucking New England and Seattle?
Nope.
No.
I rest my case.
I love it.
Look,
I love it.
Anything could pass for entertainment, okay? The Super Bowl game itself is entertainment. It's a distraction for millions of fucking people every fucking year, okay? I get that. I get that some people are willing to pay through the nose to actually go to a live game and sit there in the fucking seats, all right? And so as far as a halftime show, those folks are literally held hostage because they could put whoever the fuck they want up there on the stage. And, when you've got 200 fucking dancers and a whole production behind you and stuff, I mean, they can pretty much make anybody look good, so
I agree.
again, it was, I would say for the general population, the sheep, the militant fans of the militant mediocre, I mean, yeah, it was a passable show,
Yeah.
But, is it something I would pay through the nose to see? No. I'm good.
I completely understand. I wouldn't pay to go see it live either. And if you look at the clips from the actual stadium, it definitely seemed like the stadium was divided. Mainly because I understand that it's not everybody's style of music, but this is also a thing, and it happens every year. Every single year since the dawn of the halftime show. The halftime show has perpetually sucked for everybody every single year. There's always one side or another that does not like the halftime show and they think it's the worst one that's ever happened or whatever. I've seen it happen a lot since I've been a kid. Like I literally ever since I was a kid. Personally, I don't think there's been an above average halftime show since Michael Jackson in '95.
I was gonna say the
94,
exact same. I
95?
was literally gonna say the exact same thing. I was like, there hasn't been a good one. Maybe share your thoughts. I'm gonna share mine after. But yeah, go ahead.
Scotty, can I hear your thoughts?
Yeah, okay. Okay. To be honest, I fucking hated this shit. I watched it live, believe it or not. I speak a little Spanish because, believe it or not, my mom's Mexican, and I speak Spanish. Some of it, and I can tell you that I have no idea what the fuck this motherfucker was saying.
Yes, that's also
I
like
have no
another thing. No. Hold on, really quickly. But I'll let you finish. But really
What?
quickly,
What the fuck was he saying?
if everybody's complaint is that my boy, yes, MJ Forever the King. Thank you, Sparrow. Welcome. One of the members of Fire and Ice has stepped into the comment section, boys.
Hello.
But no, if everybody's complaint is that they don't understand what Bad Bunny is saying, or like they don't understand Spanish or whatever, guys, and Scotty can attest to this, guys. I speak fluent Spanish, probably more than Scotty. If Scotty like speaks a little, I speak and write it. We do not understand Bad Bunny either. He is just a vibe. He is 1000% just a vibe. You listen to his music, you don't pay attention to his lyrics, but you listen to the melody and you vibe with it. Scotty, please finish your thoughts. Sorry for the interruption.
No, yeah, yes, a point though. But as I was saying, believe it or not, some of his song, like some of the words, I understood it, but then I was like, "What the fuck was he saying?" So I went and Googled and researched it. There's lyrics for some of it because he sang different songs. There was a lot of how shall I say this? A lot of sexual shit that he was actually rapping about. He said, "My dick is fire," and something about all the women he was banging, and I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck?" So now that I think about it, there's also a bunch of dudes that were humping each other doing it, but that was kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was gay as shit. And then you got women doing rubbing their pussies and shit, or fucking like looking like they're doing that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I thought I saw some crotch grabbing going on too.
Yeah, that was happening, and I'm like,
guys,
correct me if
Michael
I'm wrong,
Jackson.
bro.
Michael Jackson. Let's not forget about Michael Jackson. Come on.
This was the gayest Super Bowl I've ever seen. Kendrick Lamar, fucking, he's rolling over right now in that Grammy Award because I think he actually earned that. I don't know about Bad Bunny because how the fuck do you get a Grammy when no one knows what the fuck you're saying? What the fuck, bro? That means where's the fucking library in Spanish? And yeah, I'll give you a translation. He's saying random bullshit in Spanish, and the other 50% is about grabbing a doctor or some other gay shit. And then I'll picture this: you're an American at home, and you're like, "Does our daughter speak Spanish?" And you're like, "No." Okay, good. Okay, good.
Okay, so
you have to understand that shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck is this? This doesn't feel like America because, believe it or not, in America, 78% of all Americans speak fucking English only. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing speaking only Spanish? It's one thing if you like spoke English and Spanish. And like, some people like, okay, I understand some of it, but he didn't bother to make the effort. And it's like, they say, why the fuck does that sound like it's Mexico? This ain't no motherfucking quinceanera. That's why people like Kid Rock more, because that may be country, that may be rock, but that sounds way more American than Bad Bunny.
Scotty, they only liked the Kid Rock part. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, yeah, but I'd rather go to a Kid Rock concert for free than go to Bad Bunny and see some dude dry humping and whatever the fuck else. And I don't even speak. I don't speak all that.
Are we literally forgetting about Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson, rest in peace. I wish he was still alive. That would give you a great halftime show. This was a fucking disaster.
Scotty, go to YouTube. Go watch the 95 halftime show featuring Michael Jackson. It was incredible. It was one of the best ones. A lot of crotch grabbing, a lot of dry humping the air.
I want to share my thoughts in
English.
Alex, give me your thoughts, Double A.
All right. So I am a big fan of Bad Bunny. I like the music and the melodies. Some of the lyrics that he has are ridiculous. They're like actually like I can understand Spanish enough to where it's like I know what he's saying, but even like some people I know who speak fluent Spanish, like Nelson included and everybody else, like sometimes we're like, I just don't understand. I even had like I have a Peruvian and Puerto Rican chick that I work with, and I'm like, did you get what he was saying? She's like, not really, no, because like the mic was bad. First off, it was cutting off, and then the whole Spanish thing. I mean, bro, it's just his music. They chose him just for his music. It does not really like, oh, maybe it's sending a message for like ICE and that bullshit. But at the end of the day, they had Shakira. She also sang in Spanish a little bit, and then some other people. Fucking Rihanna's not even. She's not even from the country.
Alex, you set me up perfectly. So in the Shakira Super Bowl, Bad Bunny performed, and they both
but
performed the Spanish song.
that's
I'm
what I'm
just
saying.
saying that.
So no, that's what I'm saying. But he also performed there, and I don't know, man. I mean, I like his songs. I like the melodies, but like, it's just like, bro, like, it's the Super Bowl, like, I guess Jack is right. He's a good entertainer, live singer. Like every fucking rapper there is now is bad live. I'm sorry, he was just bad as singing wise because his vocals aren't good live, but songs though, fire, like 10 times better.
Hey, Shakira's hips don't lie, Sparrow. So no, all right. So now let me give you my breakdown, my thoughts, my opinions on this beautiful halftime show that
I
I
will say,
actually enjoyed.
I
Made me
apologize.
emotional.
I apologize in the deepest part of my heart. I do have to go. I have Valentine dinner plans.
He's got to
and-
go to Pound Town. He's got to get.
Oh, J-Man, play the song. Play the song. Play the song. Play the 70s version.
Don't forget the chocolate.
What song?
Pound Town.
Okay.
Well, you guys
Speed
play that.
culture.
I have to go. I really do have to go.
Good luck,
This
soldier.
man's going to Pound Town.
I'm going to
Enjoy,
Dinner
soldier.
Town, and then maybe.
No,
I don't
you're
know.
going to Pound Town. No, you're going to Pound Town.
All right,
Where
all right,
the clothes fall
turkey.
down.
all right, fellas. I'll comment though. I'll comment because I'm gonna also like watch it in the car.
Have fun, buddy.
All right, guys.
Have fun. All right. Oh, this is the second one.
Caught you in a short dress, laughing with your
Sure
girls.
did.
All right.
Said you'd only stay a
All
minute.
right, J-Man. So back to a regularly scheduled program. So my thoughts on it was, so first of all, Shakira had Bad Bunny in her halftime show performance with Jennifer Lopez in 2020. This was 6 years ago. J-Lo and Shakira both sang Spanish speaking music. Where was the outrage then for their halftime show performance? Again, people said it sucked. I don't disagree with them. I didn't think it was as good as Bad Bunny's halftime show performance that he put on a week ago, to be completely frank with you. It was just a lot of hip shaking, a lot of ass moving, but really not a lot of substance inside of their music other than Shakira, maybe. And then J-Lo had a couple of moments, but really
Just big
J-Lo's
booty
past her prime.
Latinas.
I'm just saying, regardless, Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show performance, in my honest opinion, did a really good job representing unity. And one of the things that really stood out to me, and this is one of the things that I've always said from my own personal perspective, is that when you talk about being an American, there is not just the United States of America, in my opinion, there is North and South America. We're all technically Americans if you're going to go by the literal term American, because North Americans and South Americans, we all share the same fucking continents, essentially, and they're both named the same. So he, at the end of his halftime show performance, gave a shout out to every single country in the Americas. And it was, in my opinion, it was a good show. I think Kendrick's was honestly better from last year. It was better. There's a reason why he broke the records. But if you've noticed it, both of the halftime shows recently have been very politically driven. Last year's it was like the whole Drake beef or whatever.
Not
Plus
like us.
Kendrick always, yeah, not like us, and then Kendrick also sending his message of like unity or whatever. But every year, it seems like the NFL is trying to do this thing where they're going to different cultures, especially now that the NFL is becoming a more globalized sport, because they're going to Australia next year, they're going to Mexico next year. I think they're also planning on playing some games in Germany. That they're trying to expand their reach out there. And I'm not gonna lie, whoever wins the Grammy for Album of the Year next year or Artist of the Year is going to be performing in the halftime show next year, because that looks like it's going to be the trend moving forward. With that being said, guys, are you ready to share some new music?
Yeah, Yeah, let's put a fork in his Super Bowl shit and consider
Move
it
the fuck
done.
on.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. Oh God, we've had rap. Do you think we'll ever get a rock and roll band
I fucking hope
back
so,
in the
man.
Super Bowl?
Maybe they'll speak English. Maybe it'll be Fire and Ice. Who knows?
I was about to say
Pretty
maybe
nice.
it's Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
All right. So Scotty, Mr. Too Hottie,
Yeah.
you're up first, buddy.
Okay. What do we got, Jack?
All right, let me
Which one of the first two songs you sent him do you want?
all right, well, he picked his two, and since it's Valentine's Day, how about Hooray Geckos?
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Goes out to all the single chicks who can't find a Valentine's. This is what they do. Ta-da!
All
What do you
right.
think?
Okay. Well,
Kind of fell asleep. What do you think?
that was the edited version for radio, right?
Totally.
Yeah. I think you're muted, Nelson.
Yeah.
He lost his
Yeah.
audio.
There you go, buddy. We can hear you.
What happened?
Now we can hear you. Nope.
No.
Nope. 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 You just had it a second ago.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
I don't know what happened, but we're live. We're good. We're good
All
to
right.
go. That was interesting. Not one of my favorites. Not, I'll be honest. It's not like the other ones that you've produced that I actually like a lot. J-Man, your thoughts?
Well, I just said, you know, that I guess was the edited version for radio. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I checked the time and it was like, you know, almost 7 minutes.
I
And,
forgot.
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, it was
Let's
definitely an atmospheric piece. And I had one thought. This is probably what Alex might be listening to on his way to his
I
engagement
was gonna
tonight.
say, yeah, it's great driving music. Hell,
There you go.
he's going to Pound Town like fucking Ghost Rider or some shit.
Yeah.
There you go. Is your next song less than 5 minutes?
I believe it is. Last
Okay,
Man Standing.
let's keep it. Let's keep songs under 5 minutes because Jesus, that was putting me to sleep. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, this will wake you up.
Oh, let's see.
This is Alex on his way to Pound Town.
That was better than the first one. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Way better than the first one. J-Man, thoughts?
Yeah.
Guitar, angry guitar.
Yeah. The little female voice in there sounded like I don't know, she was involved in some kind of nefarious activity, maybe. It's fucking Valentine's Day, ain't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
With that
Some
being
people.
said,
The guys are
Scotty,
looking for
what
the V,
inspired
and the girls are looking for the D.
that second song, Scotty?
Doom is a video game.
Oh, okay. I fuck with you. I fuck with it.
Like the remake, though, not the '90s, like the 2016 one, because it's more like the guy who made the music of the game sampled a fucking chainsaw. I shit you not. And I was like, how do you sample a chainsaw and a guitar and somehow make it music for a game about ripping demons apart? I'm like, okay, I'll try that. So I was like, angry distorted guitar, right? So it's not meant to make sense. It's more like, oh shit, I gotta shoot a bunch of demons from hell type shit on Mars. So like lock and load type shit. So there's songs you get you play when you're in a car chase, and then there's songs where you're in a firefight against the gates of hell. So that type
Well,
of
there you go.
that type of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty motherfucking Too Hottie. With that being said, let's move into the love language. J-Man, what do you got for us today, Chief?
All right. Yeah. I had a nice little relationship song for you. Yeah. It's called Fuck This Noise.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck this
Oh,
noise.
God.
Because, baby, your juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Oh, these are heartbreak songs, ladies and gentlemen. J-Man,
We'll
throw
do
it
a little,
right
a
your
little
way.
jazz version to start off with.
What's her name? What is
Amen.
her name? What girl does this go out to, Jack?
Angie,
the
'cause
fuck
that
is
bitch
Angie?
actually called my fucking number and left a message either yesterday or the day before. I checked my voicemail,
Oh my
and
god!
it's like don't call me, man. Like so.
Wait,
Yeah, if
hold
you're
on. Why'd she
listening, this
call
is for
you?
you.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck off, Angie. This goes out to you.
Yeah.
This is rich. Wait, what you say? Hold on. What'd you say in the voicemail? Hold on. We got
Oh, just say want me to call her.
I need
Oh,
Giving me an alternate number and all other shit. I'm not interested.
Hey, on Valentine's Day, she was lonely, J-Man. She was lonely on Valentine's Day.
She needs
It was a couple
She needs
days
a gay
ago.
man.
Hey, today's Valentine's Day. Just hit her up if you're lonely later, buddy.
Yeah, well, good. She's that fucking lonely. She can move it back over here to Stockton. Okay, there's plenty of Newports out here that are desperate. All right, here's a jazz version for you. Fuck this noise.
Every poison text you send me, I really wish you were a deportee. I really wish you were a deportee. Tired of the games, tired of the chase, tired of looking at your second-hand face. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Your juice ain't worth the squeeze, baby.
Still called her baby.
Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise.
Fuck this noise.
Fuck this noise. Your juice ain't worth the squeeze.
I wish you were deportees,
baby. All them tears you keep on crying, all them lies that I ain't buying, all them lies that I ain't buying. Tired of the games, tired of the chase, tired of looking at your second-hand face. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Your juice ain't worth the squeeze.
That's why I'm single, baby.
Baby. Fuck
No,
this
you're not.
noise.
You're engaged to your right hand.
Your juice
I'm
ain't
divorced to my left hand.
squeeze.
Oh.
Baby.
Squeeze. Your juice ain't worth
That's a squeeze.
the
I
fuck.
wish you were a deportee. Well, where'd that one come from, Jay? You gotta explain that line. Oh, ice.
Fuck this song.
Well,
Hey, that's funny calling ice on your ex-girlfriend. Well, I mean, it's ice.
well, you know,
Damn it, Jack.
this is California. This is Stockton.
Now let's listen to
Stranger
Fuck
Things
This
that have.
Noise Part 2.
Yeah, this is the metal version.
Oh God. Do we know the inspiration behind these?
Every poison text you send me, I really wish you were a deportee. I really wish you were a deportee. Yeah. Tired of the games, tired of the chase, tired of looking at your second-hand face. Oh, fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Your juice ain't worth the squeeze, baby. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Your juice ain't worth the squeeze, baby. All them tears you keep on crying, all them lies that I ain't buying,
I love
lies
it.
that I ain't buying. Tired of the games, tired of the chase, tired of looking at your second-hand face. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Fuck this noise. Your juice ain't worth the squeeze, baby. Fuck this noise. Your juice ain't worth the squeeze, baby.
So what the fuck did Angie do, J-Man? Tell us that. Tell us the story
Gotta
behind
know.
this bitch. We gotta know at this point because
So,
you've dedicated
Dad,
too
tell
many.
me this. Did
This
you
I
steal
feel
your
like this is
shopping
the
cart?
second song
Did
you've
you steal your
dedicated to this
shopping
bitch.
cart?
All I can say is
Did you steal your shopping cart?
there's actually our final breakup, when I finally got the fuck out of there and landed here, one of the first things I did was I got a legal pad, the full size, and I made a list of all the shit that she did, and I filled up the whole sheet of paper. Okay, and I put that away, just in case I ever need a reminder, what I was involved with. But
did she cheat on you?
No, and to be honest with you, I wish she did. It would save me a lot of fucking.
Wow.
Jesus
Christ, it was that bad?
Yeah.
God damn.
I literally would have paid. I would have paid
she-
somebody to take her off my fucking hands.
Was she hot?
How much?
I don't know. I mean, it's been a while now. I'm well over it and done, but obviously, she.
Hey, when you lay the pipe down good, J-Man, they always come back. You laid some good pipe. You laid the plumbing.
I guess I'm cursed. Yeah.
There you go. So hold on. Was she attractive?
Yes. I will give you that.
Would you bang those one more time?
Her, no.
No, not at all. He's like, no. He got PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder.
No, because you know what? She's not the only hot chick in California. All right. And B, it's the old adage, it doesn't matter how hot she is, somewhere, someplace, there's some guy who's fed up with her shit.
Yeah, I heard the same.
Damn. That is beautiful. Guys, well, not guys. Angie, I'm sorry. I don't think he's going to ever come back to you, baby. Hope you find true love out there someday. And if you do, maybe this upcoming song can be for you. But until then, good luck to you. J-Man, play Anchor Heart for me, please.
All right. Let's see. It should be right at the top here. And, all right, the first version.
Used to chase every spark in the room. Names in my phone like a to-do. Different faces, same old tune. And an empty seat next to me. Then you lied to my best line, caught my bluff. Read my mind, said, boy, you're running out of time. Grow up or keep growing lonely. Hey, you see the man under the mask.
This is for Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen. This goes out to the mothers, the daughters, the wives.
Keep my crazy from breaking apart. You're the home in the middle of the dark. The reason I stay.
Love.
For the mothers, daughters, lovers in our life who remind us who we are inside. Girl, you're my compass, my north, my guide. The reason I change my ways. Yeah. You call me out when my ego shows. Check my pride like it's your favorite sport. Turn my maybe into I'll be home. Dinner cold, but your eyes still warm. You put bills on the fridge with the art. Little handprints, crayons, hearts. You kiss my head when I fall apart. Say, breathe, we'll finish what we start. Lost in every shiny toy. And with one noise, you quiet all that noise. Yeah, you're my anchor heart. You keep my crazy from breaking apart. You're the home in the middle of the dark. The reason I stay. For the mothers, daughters, lovers in our life who remind us who we are inside. Girl, you're my compass, my north, my guide. The reason I change my way is for the woman on a late night shift. Still sends love with a morning text. It's for the girl with the secondhand shoes, teaching us all where it really is. This for the wife with the patient grin, counting to 10 while we stumble again. This for the hands that hold us down to earth, showing boys they're real. Anchor heart, become my crazy love, breaking apart. You're the home in the middle of the dark. The reason I stay. For the mothers, daughters, lovers in our life who remind us who we are inside. Girl, you're my compass, my north, my guide. The reason I change my way.
This one goes out to all the women out there that motivate us, inspire us, that are our rocks, our wives, our daughters, our mothers. Notice how I didn't say girlfriends because unless you're anchor down, anchor heart, you need an anchor heart. If you know what I'm saying, this one's for y'all's. This one's for my babies. Other than that, this is yeah. Let's play the second one. I feel bad for Angie. This song is not for you. I'm sorry. Sorry, Angie.
Used to chase every spark in the room. Names in my phone like a do. Different faces, same old tune. And an empty seat next to me. Then you laughed at my best line, call my bluff, read my mind, said, boy, you'll be running out of time. Grow up or keep growing lonely. You see the man under the mess that I am. You take my hand, tell me, stand where you stand. You're my anchor heart. You keep my crazy from breaking apart. You're the home in the middle of the dark. The reason I stay. I stay for the mothers, daughters, lovers in our life who remind us who we are inside. Girl, you're my compass, my north, my guide. The reason I change my ways. You call me out when my ego shows. Check my pride like it's your favorite sport. Turn my maybe into I'll be home. Dinner cold, but your eyes still warm. You put bills on the fridge with the art. Little handprints, crayons, heart. You kiss my head when I fall apart. Say breathe, we'll finish what we start. You see the boy lost in every shiny toy. And with one voice, you quiet all that noise. You're my anchor, you keep my crazy from breaking apart. You're the home in the middle of the dark. The reason I stay. I stay for the mothers, daughters, lovers in our life who remind us who we are inside. Girl, you're my compass, my north, my guide. The reason I change my ways. This for the woman on the late night shit. Still send love with a morning text. This for the girl with the secondhand shoes, teaching us all what rich really is. This for the wife with the patient grin, down in the 10 while we stumble again. This for the hands that hold us down to earth, showing boys their real worth. You're my anchor heart, you keep my crazy from breaking apart. You're the home in the middle of the dark. The reason I stay. I stay for the mothers, daughters, lovers in our life who remind us who we are inside. Girl, you're my compass, my north, my guide. The reason I change my ways. The reason I change my ways.
Damn, Sparrow. Talk to man. You know, so we need to bring Sparrow back on. He need to talk about his love life a little bit. we need to reach out to Sparrow. God damn it, Sparrow. You need to drop that single, Sparrow. Who did this to you, Sparrow? God damn. But he's got a point. He's got a point.
Yeah.
He's got a point. All right, boys. Which one of the two did you like?
They're both good. They're both interesting style. Yeah, a little bit of a Jimmy Buffett vibe. I don't know. It's pretty much a 50-50 split with me. They're both both good.
I feel
Maybe
like
the second one.
I feel like they're a little bit on the cornier end, personally. But I like the second one a little bit more than the first one. I had a couple of others, but I'm gonna save one of them that I actually really like for next week's episode because that one's fire. I think it's fire. Scotty, thoughts?
I like
Full
the
transparency.
second one more. The first one was more of a. I know the first one put me to sleep. The second one's more Justin Timberlake, and I can definitely see this playing at some fucking slow, heavy, romantic dance on Valentine's Day, high school prom type shit. You know,
There you
it
go.
sounds
Yeah.
pretty. It sounds production worthy, if that makes sense.
It's middle school music, Radio middle school music. That's what that is.
It just
That's
works.
what I think it is. It works for the kids. This
Yeah.
is all. This is for all you children out there that want something PG or G rated to listen to.
Yeah,
With that
safe.
being said, yeah, safe. With that being said, Angie, fuck you. I love it. I love
Angie
it.
sounds expensive.
Hey, facts. And yeah, guys, do your plugs. Scotty, you first.
You guys are my plugs. Port City Uncensored and Shady Mob Productions. It's the only places you're gonna find some real authentic and most importantly, raw uncensored content. None of that PG-13 shit. We go raw here, baby. We get the real scoop. So you guys are my shout out.
Scotty, what's going on with your channel?
I don't feel like making a channel, to be honest. I'm just like, I don't feel like
It's
it, to be honest.
okay.
Yeah,
We love you. We love you long time.
I'm
We
more
love
of
you
like
long
I'm the hype man. There you go.
You the hype man. Scotty to hype man.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
There you go. J-Man, your plugs, my friend.
Same thing. Everything and anything Shady Mob Productions. We got N1 in the Sports Zone, and we got Port City Uncensored coming back. We've had a little hiatus here the last couple of weeks, but I'll be back Thursday, and with the whole your juice ain't worth the squeeze. Kind of applies to a lot of folks around here that I might be shitting on come Thursday. So yeah,
Ooh,
I can't wait.
I can't wait to be. I can't wait to see
tune in for that. I'll be at my venomous best, and of course Soniq Wavez here every Saturday where we explore.
Go follow the new YouTube channel.
Yes, we do have a dedicated channel. It is still new, so we're having some issues with being able to live stream there and stuff. But the important thing is we got it set up, and I'll still be posting the episodes, after they're done and so forth. But yeah, you can just go to Soniq Wavez at YouTube, and it'll take you right there, and you'll be able to access all our stuff. And also, of course, if you ever want to get hold of us, let us know what you think of the show, any favorite songs that you heard that you like, or if you're a band out there and wants to get a little exposure, hit us up. That's the best way to do it right there, Soniq Wavez at Gmail. So
Listen to me on Soniq Wavez. Ba, 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 ba. J-Man, grab your guitar and play us out. Guys, please go check out shadymob.com for all of the Shady Mob content that is out there for your consumption. We got the new Soniq Wavez channel. Please go subscribe to that. We got Port City Uncensored, always bringing you the local in politics. Here in Stockton. Go check out N1 from the End on my channel where we talk about sports, where we are making a comeback soon. Shady Mob Podcast, where we talk about TV shows, movies, and entertainment, and everything that has to do with Shady Mob Productions. We love, we appreciate you. Stay tuned. Until next time.
all right, guys, I'll
See you
be
next time.
keeping everybody updated on my musical journeys, getting back into playing here. So,
Hey, he's killing it, ladies and gentlemen. Getting you a little sample.
See
Stay
you.
tuned for next time.
Soniq Wavez. Soniq Wavez. Watch what you listen to.